Hello, guys. It is a beautiful day here in New Hampshire. So excited that we are having nice weather. I hope that you have nice weather. Okay, I'm doing my art walk talk, I call it. So as I'm walking, I'm talking to you, killing two birds in one stone, as you know if you check out my art walk talks. So, if I lose you, sorry about that. It's just because I might be going in and out of service here as I'm walking, and that's just what may happen. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about business mindset, and when you pop on, say hello. Let me, go ahead and you can ask questions if you want. I know in business it can get frustrating sometimes. Okay, sorry, I had to shut off my, I had to try and use my data because we were getting cut off already. But I just wanted to say that, you guys, a booming business doesn't just happen, right? I mean, I'm sure you probably know that anyway, but I know it can be frustrating in business sometimes. Especially when we are just starting out or when we are trying to pivot and go a different way in our businesses. So once again, if you're just popping on, I just want to let you know I'm doing an art walk talk. You guys know what that means. You are walking with me as I'm talking and taking a walk. I'm trying to decide where I want to go. And if we do have a cutout moment, I will try and pop back on. Depends, I may or may not go in and out of Wi-Fi. We'll see. But thanks for joining me. And it's very, very bright out, so I cannot see everything that you're saying. But go ahead and feel free to say hello. Let me know if this is the first time you're seeing me, by the way. And I hope you guys are having a good day. It's a beautiful day here in New Hampshire. Love it, love it. It's gorgeous out. Trying to cross the road and, oh, thank you, sir. Oh, he's already gone by. Thank you. Thank you. All right, sorry, I just want to make sure that I did not get hit by a car. Some people like to stop and then the other ones like to keep on going. But anyway, no, I mean, you guys talk to me a lot and send me messages and things like that. And sometimes, you get frustrated. And you're not the only ones, right? I mean, I get frustrated too. We all do. That's just how life goes. And being in business is no different. It's just the way that it is. Having the right mindset is super important because we need to try and stay as positive as possible. And that's why I'm so glad I got my creative warriors, right? So we can cheer each other on and help each other out. And I like to do that for you guys right here on the page too, and help you out by answering what I can and all that fun stuff. And get out from behind your easel and take a walk with me if you want. But anyway, especially when you're first starting out, like I said, or pivoting your business, you're like, some people get really irritated, like, oh, I want this to happen right now. Like, I want this to just get going and want this to be a booming business. Well, I mean, we all want that to happen, right? I mean, if success was that easy, hey, every one of us would be successful, right? And you got to work for it. It is what it is, right? And how fast is it going to happen? Well, I mean, that depends on numerous factors, right? Numerous variables, numerous factors. Let's just take tech, for instance, all right? Because I know a lot of you that I help, really tech seems to be a big, I guess, ugly monster. And I remember back when I first started, selling online and trying to build my online business, hey, I was no different. It was like a different language. It's like, are you serious? Like, how am I going to learn this new language? So the time it takes to get there and time it takes to build a booming business, like I said, there's a bunch of different variables. And I see some of you popping on and saying hello and stuff, and thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you being here because I want to help you, and I love it when you spend time with me, especially when I'm taking a art walk talk, right? Trying to get a little exercise and still say hello to you. But okay, hopefully I won't have too many squirrel moments. I want to try and stay on track as much as possible. So I'm just talking about like little things that, you know, can frustrate us in business. And just to let you know that it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to be frustrated. You got to know when to just say, all right, I'm going to give myself a couple hours or a couple days or whatever you need. Like, just take a break if you get like that, right? Because if you don't have the right mindset and you're coming to your business or trying to build your business with that already feeling like defeated, that's not a good place to be, all right? Definitely don't want to be in that spot, because you will come across that way to your collectors or your future collectors. You don't want to come across that way. But we're talking about like how, well, right now, at least I was talking about like how long it takes to build a successful business. And like I was saying, there's a lot of variables. So I was just talking about tech, for instance, because I know a lot of you have some struggles with tech. And I do too, even though I am, you know, pretty advanced now with tech. But I mean, I'm no like computer programmer, coder, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I still don't know. And if I wanted to, you know, try and learn something new, then I would be in that same spot as someone that doesn't really know a whole lot about tech. We got to learn it, and it's like a new language. So someone, okay, let's try and put it into a little more perspective here. So if you want your online art business, you want to gain collectors, you want to sell paintings, you want to make a living or a side hustle with your art, and all you know how to do is make a post on your profile, do you think that you might need to get some tech skills under your belt? I mean, right, you're going to have to. Now, if someone else, you know, take another person, for example, say somebody else already has a business page set up. They've already sold some paintings. They have some collectors. They have these collectors follow them on their business page. They talk to them. Now, their business may or may not, really depends, but may grow a little bit faster than yours because you need to learn a few tech skills to figure out how to do the business page, how to, you know, talk to your customers, how to put your stuff out there to start gaining collectors, things like that. So we really can't compare ourselves to, you know, person A, person B, person C, right? So say that person who was just some made up person, right? I mean, I know we're all in different spots in our businesses, but like, let's say that, actually I got to turn around because I don't want to walk by these people. Some people, I don't want to freak anyone out. The whole, you know, walking around a park right here and trying to stay at a distance. Basically, you know, don't compare yourself to other people where they are. It's okay to, you know, want to be where they are. I mean, I have people that I look up to in business, and yeah, I want to be where they are. And that's good for us to have those types of, you know, people that we admire and follow and want to learn from and things like that. But we are all at different spots. And so the person that already has a business page and already has a few collectors, Maybe it's doing a side hustle business that's pretty consistent, and you just know how to post on your personal page. There's a difference there. And don't beat yourself up because the person that may be ahead of you, guess what? Guess where they were at one time? I mean, they needed to discover and figure out how to do those things to get to that place, get to that next step, just like you do. So don't compare yourself to other people because, everybody's been there. Everybody's been there. Everybody has started with one person, one follower. Everybody started by doing one live video. Maybe you haven't even done a live video, and that's okay. It's all right. I mean, you just need to take little baby steps, right? And learn one thing at a time. Don't think that, oh my God, I'm going to just learn everything in a week and then I'm going to have booming business. It takes a little while to build up and grow, and you don't want to overwhelm yourself. I mean, you may learn faster than some other people learn. Everybody's different. You may be working a full-time job and you don't have a lot of time to learn new techie things. Or you may be one of those lucky people that just has more time in a day. So, you can invest that time into learning that kind of stuff. So wherever you are, just know it's okay to be there, and know it's okay to get frustrated once in a while because that's just life, right? But I mean, other than tech skills, I mean, I could even talk about artistic technique, right? Maybe you just started painting, or maybe you are a seasoned painter. The seasoned painter, once upon in their life, never painted a painting before, ever. So you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere and be okay with where you're at and just make little tiny steps and little strides forward. Let's see here. I wish I could see what you're saying. But yeah, it is somewhat of like learning a new language. I mean, I can't expect tomorrow to get up and say, I'm going to teach myself Russian, and then think in a week I'm going to know how to speak Russian. I mean, I'm not some kind of prodigy or anything here, just a regular person. And takes time to figure that out and learn that language. So don't give up on yourself. I will tell you one major key that will set you apart from other people in business, okay? I mean, there's certain traits that successful people have that people who struggle constantly all the time don't have, right? And right off the top of my brain, perseverance, right? You've got to have perseverance if you want to grow an online art business. You just have to, plain and simple. You got to believe in yourself. When you do something good, you figured something out, whether it's artistic abilities or it's tech skills. I mean, celebrate that and be like, oh my God, I am so darn proud of myself that I did that. And look back and know, hey, maybe you didn't know how to do that last week, but you know how to do it now. So give yourself a pat on the back and notice those little things that you do that can, build and grow and eventually catapult you into a different atmosphere, right? Because we all have to start somewhere. So yeah, having perseverance and a positive attitude. I mean, a positive attitude is very, very important. Can we be positive 100% of the time, all the time? No. I mean, hey, I'll be the first to tell you that. We can. I mean, we're only human beings. But trying to think more positively about what you can actually accomplish and, what you can do for your business, yourself, is important. You gotta kind of, you think that way. Even if you have people around you that are like, give me a break, you can't do that. Don't listen to those people. Even if they are super close to you, they don't know. I mean, they are not you. They don't know. You can tell them what your dreams and goals are, but are they you? No. Are they in your brain? No. You know what you want to do. You know what your dreams and goals are. And that's great. Those are your dreams and goals, all right? So don't let anybody knock you down or say that you can't do something. And just know that you can. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta have perseverance. You can't just try something once and be like, okay, I tried to go live and it didn't work, and I am never gonna do that again. I'm done. Never gonna do it again. Do you guys know how many times I screwed up going live? A lot. Do I still make mistakes? Like when I'm live? Yes, I still make mistakes. And guess what? You will too. But guess what? If you keep trying and you keep persisting, you're actually going to gain some momentum and get somewhere. You may get somewhere sooner than later. You never know. Everyone is different. But that's why we can't compare ourselves to each other either. It's okay to be where you are right now. And it's very important to have dreams and goals and something to work towards, look forward to, and learn. Okay? Learning is another key point of being in business. And that separates somebody that's just a couch potato, right, to someone who is successful. If you are not learning something new on a consistent basis, then you're going to what? You're going to stay right where you are, and you're going to do the same thing that you've done, and that's what you know, and that's what you know how to do. Is it good or bad? I don't know. That's up to you. But me, personally, is I don't get complacent. I always try and push myself to the next level. And that's just me, and that's how that works. But successful people don't give up on themselves. And they believe in themselves, even if nobody else does. You gotta believe in yourself. I mean, because if you don't believe in yourself, how's anybody else gonna believe in you, right? But if you have those naysayers, it's okay to still love them if they're family and friends, but just take it with a grain of salt. Like I said, they are not you, and they're never going to be you. You're just starting to paint, and you're putting your pieces out there, and people are like, ew, that doesn't really look that good. Well, who are they to say that, right? Everybody's different. Some people may like your pieces, some people may not like your pieces. Thanks a lot, car. Don't be like that. I'm standing in a crosswalk, and they are not stopping. It's ridiculous. Okay, this guy's stopping. Thank you. Thank you very much. Holy moly. Thank you. So, I'm here for you guys. I know how it is to want to, run your successful online art business. I know how it feels to want to gain art collectors. I know how it feels to want to create something that you love to do and in turn make a living at it. And can it be done? Yeah, it can be done. I'm living proof of that. You may be as well. I don't know where you are in your career, but you most certainly can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. Always learn something new. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. And it's important to have a little community or a big community of like-minded people, right? It's another reason why I created Creative Warriors for you guys. So we will be surrounded by like-minded people who can help each other out. And I apologize again that I can't see comments because it is bright out and I'm kind of blind and I have my sunglasses on. But I will answer you after I get home and eat my sandwich. I'm eating a late lunch, and then I will check and answer. But have the willingness to try. I think, you know what, I'm going to end this on this note, is that even if you have this dream and goal and you don't know how the heck it's going to happen, you have no idea, you just know, hey, I want to paint and I want to gain collectors and I want to do this as a living or side hustle, and you have no idea how to do it, let me tell you the biggest, in my opinion, most important thing that you need up here, and never forget it, is the willingness to try. That's all you need. The willingness to try. And don't be afraid of failure. Even little tiny pieces, right? If you do your live and it bombs, oh well, you tried it and you learned something from that. So the willingness to try is key. Number one, utmost importance, that will give you perseverance, that will set you apart from the crowd, that will give you thick skin, and that will, eventually help you to grow your art business. And I want to help you with that. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. And let me know if you have any questions. Okay? Bye-bye.